All right guys, welcome to the Ultimate Push-Up Guide. Uriel came here. I'm going to take you through 4 variations of push-ups. We're going to start off with the very basic ones, and we're going to work our way up very quickly to the most advanced. All you're going to need for this is a stability ball. I was actually just kind of doing some soccer juggling with it. This is obviously a very big soccer ball, but we're not going to use that for the moment. So we're going to go to the floor. Okay guys, so if you've got trouble doing push-ups or if you've never done push-ups before, this is where you want to start. You're literally going to stand on your knees. So this is standing position. Your pivot point is going to be the knees, hands to the floor. Okay, just about outside shoulder width apart. Now the key here is that your body from the shoulders to the knees stays in one straight line. So you're not back here like that with your bum. One straight line as you go down, nice and controlled. Explosive push on the way up. Tuck your belly button in. Down and up. So nice and slow on the way down and explosive on the way up. Okay? So remember, if you have a tough time doing full push-ups, really focus on going slowly on the way down because that's where your muscles really get stronger. So step number 2, variation number 2 is obviously the basic push-up where we're going to go from our feet. And the biggest mistake I see people make here is that they drop the hips like that. Okay, so they end up doing push-ups like this, and it's all over the place. So you want to think about this as a plank, but you're doing a push-up. Okay, so tuck your tummy in, core is nice and strong, activate the glutes, controlled on the way down, explosive on the way up. Controlled on the way down, explosive on the way up. If you want to make it more challenging, on the way down, tuck your elbows in so they're not flaring out. Okay, so if I go down here, tuck them in and out or up. That's tougher than if I let them flare out like that. Okay, that's easier, that's tougher. Okay, it also gets a lot more of the triceps. So that's your basic push-up. Now in terms of reps, sets, there really is no kind of gold standard. Do as many as you can comfortably and then do 1 or 2 more. So if you can only do 10 push-ups, try doing 10 or 11. Give yourself a minute off, do another set or so. Okay, so here we go. So you can obviously speed it up if you want, but really nice and controlled on the way down is the way to go. Cool. Okay, so third variation, now we're getting a little bit more challenging, is to do a basic decline push-up, which means that we're going to put our feet up on the ball. If you don't have the ball, you can just use a step or any kind of elevated surface, and hands will be on the floor. Okay, so now we're adding more weight to the upper part of our body, focusing on more of the upper chest and shoulders. So you want to make sure you control the ball, it's not all over the place, the hips are up, explosive push, slow on the way down. All right, so again, go for as many as you can comfortably, then add 1 or 2 more to challenge those muscles. Final exercise, this one's a nice little challenge for you hardcores out there. So again, we're going to take our ball, same position, but now what we're going to do is we're going to roll the ball in and go down into a push-up at the same time. This looks a lot easier than it feels. You're going to notice a huge amount of activation in the shoulders, upper chest, even the triceps. So same initial position for the push-up, okay? But now, what we're going to do is this. You're going to come in with the ball and down and push out at the same time, okay? So down, tuck it in, and push out. Down, and push out. Down and in, and out. Cool? So again, that's a toughie. Now, one thing I want to mention, if this is tough on your wrists in that position, you can use dumbbells or a push-up handle to keep your wrist more neutral. So instead of being here, use dumbbells if you want, or a handle of some sort to keep your wrists more neutral. And that way, you're not stressing your wrist as much. And the other cool thing about that is you actually get more range of motion through the push-up, which is great. So there we go, the Ultimate Push-Up Guide. Those are 4 awesome push-ups that you can play with till the end of time, and you'll get amazing results at building a strong chest and pushing muscles. I'll see you soon.